A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro, who once expressed disdain for English phrases, is now embracing the language, singing John Lennon's iconic song, Imagine, and promoting a message of peace with his new catchphrase, "No war, yes peace." This shift comes as the United States considers military action against Venezuela, leading some to speculate that Maduro's actions are driven by desperation. For years, Maduro has maintained his grip on power through a system that rewards loyalty while punishing disloyalty with harsh consequences. This loyalty is cultivated through corruption networks that allow loyal officials to enrich themselves, effectively creating a barrier against defections. Ronald Rodriguez, a researcher at the Venezuela Observatory, notes that the Bolivarian Revolution, a political movement inherited from the late President Hugo Chavez, has a remarkable ability to unite in the face of external pressure. Despite months of pressure from the US and the opposition's hopes that military action would fracture Maduro's inner circle, there have been no significant defections or shifts in power. The loyalty or punishment principle is deeply entrenched, with harsh penalties often reserved for those with military ties. This strategy has allowed Maduro to maintain control over the military, which he permits to engage in drug trafficking and other illicit activities in exchange for loyalty. The political opposition, now led by Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Corina Machado, had anticipated that the military would support their efforts to remove Maduro from office, especially after evidence surfaced indicating that he lost the 2024 presidential election. However, military leaders, including Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino Lopez, have remained steadfast in their support for Maduro, echoing their loyalty during past uprisings. The US has ramped up its pressure on Maduro, increasing the reward for information leading to his arrest on narcoterrorism charges to $50 million. The State Department has also designated the Cartel de los Soles, which Maduro is accused of leading, as a foreign terrorist organization. Maduro has denied these allegations, and his government has responded to US threats by framing them as assaults on national sovereignty. In a show of defiance, Maduro rallied supporters in Caracas, promoting what he called the anti-imperialist spirit of Chavismo. The march culminated in a ceremony where Maduro raised a jeweled sword belonging to independence hero Simón Bolívar, urging attendees to swear to defend peace and freedom. Experts suggest that displays of unity are crucial for authoritarian leaders like Maduro, as they help prevent dissent and maintain control. Susan Shirk, a research professor, points out that a lack of unity can embolden opposition movements. However, David Smilda, a professor who has studied Venezuela for decades, argues that military force from the US is likely to reinforce Maduro's position rather than undermine it. Maduro's presidency has been marked by a deepening crisis, with millions pushed into poverty and over 7.7 million citizens fleeing the country. Despite this, his support remains among certain demographics, who view him as a protector of the Bolivarian Revolution. Zenaida Quintero, a school porter, expresses unwavering trust in Maduro, citing his connection to Chavez and the need for unity among supporters. As the situation in Venezuela continues to unfold, the dynamics of power and loyalty within Maduro's regime will be critical in determining the future of the nation. With the US weighing its options and the opposition seeking to capitalize on Maduro's vulnerabilities, the coming months will be pivotal in shaping Venezuela's political landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.